Jameson Williams wants more reps, and Dan Campbell says he'll get them. Hello, everyone. My name is Derek, and welcome to Detroit Lions Syndicate. If you are new to the channel, we talk all things about the Detroit Lions, and we make videos almost every day, so consider subscribing to the channel. Trying to get to 8K by the end of the season. The Detroit Lions are coming off a tough loss on Christmas Eve against the Carolina Panthers. Now, the players did not like the field conditions, but they are not making excuses for the loss, and neither is Dan Campbell. And after that loss, Jameson Williams shows his frustration by not getting targeted. But it wasn't, he didn't say anything, he didn't do anything major. All he did was like a tweet saying that the Lions should get him the ball. And I can understand that. I actually made a video on my other channel about Jameson Williams. We gave up all this capital to get him, had to wait until he was healthy to play. He was cleared to play. And after 4 games, Jameson Williams has 1 reception, 1 touchdown, and 5 targets. The Detroit Lions average about 70 offensive snaps per game, and Jameson Williams just came off his 4th game. Let's see how much of a percentage Jameson Williams, as far as snaps, has played in his 4 games back. This information comes from Fansided. In his 4 games, Williams' offensive snap counts and shares have gone like this. This is via Pro Football Focus via Fansided. Week 13 versus the Jaguars, 8 snaps, which is 11% share. Week 14 versus the Vikings, 13 snaps, 9% share. Week 15 at the Jets, 13 snaps, 9% of the share. Week 16 at the Carolina Panthers, 11 snaps, 17% of the offensive share. During that first game, he got 8 snaps, 11%. Then the second and third game, it went down. It went to 9%. And then, surprisingly, on the field at Carolina, that the players were talking about how frozen it was. Carolina does not have heating coils under their field. Jameson Williams actually gets more percentage of snaps than he got the previous 2 games. And one of those games was at Ford Field. So the question is, will the Detroit Lions start to get Jameson Williams more reps? Here's what Dan Campbell had to say today when asked by the media about Jameson Williams.
Yeah, I know J-Mo didn't have a training camp. He's kind of still working. He's way back into the game. 11 reps, only have 1 target. You guys have to maybe try to get him a little bit more involved, maybe set something up for him, get him play, get him spark. You worried all that maybe he gets a little bit frustrated now with 5 targets in 4 games?
So you're asking why we're not giving him more reps?
Yeah. Worried that he could maybe get a little bit frustrated with maybe the lack of being part of it or something like that.
We'll get him more reps. Yeah, we'll get him more reps.
A very direct, to the point answer from Coach Campbell that they will get him more reps, and that was the end of that. Now, again, Jameson Williams hasn't made any ruckus, any noise. He simply liked the tweet that was saying that we wanted him to throw the ball to Jameson Williams. And I can see that frustration. The kid is a ball player, slept with his first touchdown pass as far as in the bed with him, and he wants to play. Couldn't imagine doing something your whole life. You can't do it for a year, and then you're antsy to get back to your first action in the NFL. And then on his first reception, he gets a touchdown pass. He literally could have had 2 receptions, 2 touchdowns, all over 40-plus yards. So I understand the kid's frustration, and the Lions have to get Jameson Williams involved. This is what I'll say. Coach said he'll get more reps, and I look forward to that to happening. If Jameson Williams wasn't ready to play, he wouldn't play. He wouldn't not have been cleared to play. And I think that we got to see that, get up to 25, 30%, 40, 50 would be great of offensive snaps. I will say this. The Detroit Lions have to literally throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. Our playoff chances come down to these last 2 games. And for the best scenario, we have to win both. What better time than to get Jameson Williams involved? Because if he can help you, he's a difference maker. If he can help make a difference he can be the difference between us going to the playoffs and us sitting at home in January. So if I'm the Detroit Lions, he's okay. He's played 4 games. Get him involved somehow. End rounds. I mean, the dude wants to be a gunner. He wants to return punts. Whatever he needs to do, get it done so that not only do it for him, so that his confidence can build and head to the next season with some confidence. Because if the Detroit Lions don't win these next 2 games, it is very unlikely that they will be in the playoffs and be sitting at home in January. And if Jameson Williams could help you to play January football, you got to play him. You have to get him more involved. My name is Eric. This is Detroit Lions Syndicate. Again, trying to get to 8K by the end of the season. Don't forget to check out Syndicate Sports Detroit. We're live every day over there talking about your Detroit Lions and other sports around the Detroit, Michigan area. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself. And as always, go Lions.